If you wanted groceries, if you wanted any type of produce or anything, you had to go out of town to get it. Quitman County has the highest food insecurity rate in the state.
Basically, because we were a food desert, for almost 4 years, there was no grocery store in the entire county. That's a long time.
I grew up here in Quitman County. It's my home, and we have a couple of dollar stores here, but you know, they wasn't a meat market, a produce market there.
There's a lot of people in this county that are over 65, and they were having to pay people to drive them to the grocery store to and from.
It happened to me one weekend. I needed a lettuce to make a salad, and I thought about I got to go to Batesville just to get a lettuce, so I just did it without the salad that weekend.
Nobody can, make daily trips to the grocery store when it's 20 miles away. Right now, oh, I forgot I don't have this for supper. Let me run to the grocery store, a mile away is so beneficial.
I love seeing ribbon cutting. It's very exciting. The Extension Service, we may not create a job ourselves. I certainly did not open a grocery store, but we were a part of the puzzle.
With Dr. Rachel Carter, who's part of the Extension program at Mississippi State University, I reached out to her because I went on your website and read about how the Extension helped communities. Getting the grocery store open was a high priority for the Board of Supervisors and for the Board of Aldermen with the city. And so she was able to give me statistics that this area could support a grocery store, looking at the data.
Morris is such a small town. When you look at a town at that size, you actually have to look beyond the city limits. You have to look at the whole county, but you also have to look at what we call the trade area, which is where people tend to shop and basically form a community.
We have a demographic of people with high diabetes, heart issues, just a lot of health disparities. And I think that was pointed out in the research that was done through the Extension.
One reason a grocery store in a rural community is such a big deal and such an important deal is that it can help address health issues, because people need to have access to healthy food options and fresh food options in order to make healthy choices. And so that's a huge issue with keeping a small town together, is having a local grocery store.
It was a big thing, and I kind of expected a lot of people. I have a lot of friends just from the Delta that wanted to come and, congratulate me, whatever. But I didn't have any idea that there would be like 4 different television stations there. But that was a little bit on the surprising thing. And
I think we got the right man in the grocery store. He has a grocery store in Tunica that he opened and was running, and said he was looking to open another one. He just wasn't exactly sure where. So when the building came up for sale, they really started courting him.
I think we have a great opportunity here. It's the only store in town, the only store in the county for that reason. There have been stores here before that didn't make it, so I have to I have to say to myself, what do I need to do that no one else did? And I mean, I'll tell everybody I don't hunt, I don't fish, I don't golf, but I really enjoy what I do, and no one has to make me go to work, so I want to be there every single day.
It took the entire community, and I will tell you that a whole bunch of people never thought it would come to pass, but it is wonderful. I can tell you it's nicer than I've ever seen that grocery store.
Best in town, this the place. This was at the best in town.
I really enjoy taking care of customers. You can't get too busy for me. I mean, just say if the store can hold 300 people, bring in 500, I don't care. I've done this all my life, and if I get the people around me, it's going to work. I mentioned to you that it's not me, it's the people that make the difference.
It's providing jobs. I mean, like, he only brought 2 people from Tunica, so everybody else that he's hired are locals. So it's an economic impact, a positive economic impact where you know, that's huge for Marks, Quitman County in general.
It's bringing jobs, opportunities for people to work. Maybe Quitman County is going to come back, move forward, bring other opportunities here in the area. Since that store opened, the traffic have picked up in Quitman County. It's going to be a tax base for the town of Marks to really do improvement.
It brings me to tears to see the progress. With the opening of the grocery store, we got about 40 jobs. It is definitely a ray of hope, a spark of hope to have jobs come into the community.